Hi everyone, welcome to another beer review. Shoddy lighting, but it will do. And yeah, just about to watch Hopzine's Oktoberfest beer stream. Got Fallout 76 playing in the background, just doing some mining so I can let that do its thing, but I will intermittently be picking up the control. Does anybody know of a good, simple way to record and live stream from an Xbox One, like straight to YouTube without like having to go through a laptop or like a capture card or something like that? Because I wouldn't mind doing a bit of like, you know, live streaming, get those donations in. But no. But yeah, if anybody knows of a good, simple, direct way that you can live stream from the console to your YouTube, then let me know. Anyway, so today we're going over to Thornbridge, and this is a collaboration with Bundobust, and this is a IPA at 5.4%, and the beer itself is called Everybody Good Time. Bundobust makes some of the best Indian street food in the UK. It's a firm favourite of the whole Thornbridge team, and we're really excited to brew together. We built the recipe around two of our favourite hops, Galaxy and Simcoe, to create a delightfully hazy beer with aromas of peach and passion fruit on the palate. Expect notes of mango, pineapple and just enough bitterness to complement the full spectrum of great dishes Bundobust offers. So yeah, serve at 5 to 8 degrees. Galaxy Simcoe, hazy pale, vegan, citrus peach, floral apricot, and then by Puri or Bel Puri, which I'm imagining would be the food pairings. Yeah, I can second that in regards to. Don't look like the sixth member of Blossoms. While I'm just talking, I will just quickly gather my things I'm mining. I'm 35 years old. And yeah, I can absolutely agree with that statement. Bundobust is a phenomenal place. The only two I've been to are the one in Manchester and the one in Liverpool. The one in Liverpool is a frequent, well, not I say frequent, I've not been there for ages. But yeah, the food is top notch. And as someone who doesn't really tend to eat vegetables in general, you know, to have their like vegetarian, I don't know if it's classed as vegan, street food, it's just chef's kiss. Okra fries are just phenomenal, and they did the salt and pepper version, which was wonderful. And harkening back to me talking about Rob from Hopzine and his Oktoberfest stream, when it came to the Oktoberfest menu, I think it was not last year, the year before, I can't remember what the actual thing was, but it was in a currywurst style sauce. I think they were like cauliflower dumplings or something. That's a very layman's incorrect term as to what they were, but they were absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the food is great in Bundobust, and the beer selection's not too bad. Plus, that seems to be the place I go to get Sierra Nevada's Celebration IPA when it's released. Yeah, just wonderful, and I'm long overdue a trip. And yeah, you think you might not enjoy the food, but give it a try, seriously. And the beers that the brewery makes as well are really, really good, especially when they put like a slight, you know, Indian themed twist onto them. So it doesn't just complement the food, but they're incorporating, you know, that culture and heritage into some of the beers as well, and it just works really, really well. And yeah, so I was very, very surprised to see this in Morrison's. Probably beyond old news now. But yeah, And I think this is brewed in collaboration, obviously with the brewery, the Bundobust brewery, which I think is primarily based in Manchester. But yeah, picked this up from my local Morrison's, and as much as I love Bundobust, I'm really surprised that they haven't, found their way into the supermarkets, food-wise. The way like Pizza Express does, and can't think of anyone else, and like Yo Sushi, that sort of thing, where they have some of their products on the supermarket shelves. I don't know. I don't know. It's because just go to the restaurant, but it just, you know what I mean? Just, it wouldn't be too much of a shock if that was to happen. But yeah. Anyway, I'm an incoherent mess on this review. I can already tell. I can't even put, two words together. Anyway, get me black titanium. That's not a euphemism. And yeah, my lazy eye is going to be in full effect because I'm looking at the screen. Anyway, I digress. Beer in the glass then, and on camera, because the light's catching it, looks a lot brighter, especially luminous at the bottom. But to me, that's sort of like a slightly cloudy, lemony colour, almost like a lemon cordial, almost. One thing's worth of a white head, looking very nice in the glass. And yeah, let's see what we get on the nose. Oh man, that smells good. It's like wet, damp and sweet. That's what I'm getting. Definitely a slight puckering edge to it. Like a, a tangy sherbet, like a tangy jelly sweet almost. There's a bit of food stuck in my gum, I think. And it's doing my head in. But yeah, definitely getting that sort of mango aroma. A little bit of citrus in there as well. And, it's that classic thing of you've got an idea in your head, and you are getting sort of like sweet mango chutney almost, like a little bit of like a spiced edge to it. Yeah. Would it be a good compliment to a Bundobust? Let's see what it's like. It smells good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. And Thornbridge. We've not mentioned Thornbridge, have we, in this review? Thornbridge. I've had some cracking beers from Thornbridge as of late. So let's see if this is another one of those beers. Cheers. Oh yeah. That's tangy. That slight sweetness you're getting on the nose is even more slight on the taste. What? Was it Simcoe in this? Yeah, that like sweaty sock sort of thing. Gruyere cheese almost as well. Oh wow, that, excuse me, that would pair wonderfully with a lot of the dishes in Bundobust, because it's not like intensely fruity or sweet. There's a little bit of a ever so subtly brutish character to it, a little bit dry, grapey. Grapey is a very questionable term, depending on what circles you follow on YouTube. Sort of that same group that likes to call each other PDF files. You do the math. Anybody watch that Philip Schofield documentary? If you did, shame on you. Well, no, out of curiosity, you'd probably watch it, but yeah, I can't believe people are defending that, man. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, it's like a muskiness to it. I like that a lot. Nice, crisp body to it as well. It's not the fruitiest. It's not the sweetest. It's not the most bombastic pale ale IPA that you've ever had. But it's got so much character to it. That combination of Galaxy and Simcoe is something you don't really see all that often. There's almost like a slight pepperiness to it, which I really, really like. Yeah, that's very, very good. And I think that would complement a lot of the small dishes on Bundobust's menu. It really, really would. Or, you know, if you're at home, you're making yourself like a curry or something like that. Yeah, wonderful. It's really, really good. And there's just something a little bit different about it that sets it apart from a lot of other IPAs on the market, especially in that supermarket sense. But yeah, very, very happy with that. Little dusting of sherbety passion fruit in there as well. If you're looking for a juice bomb, you're probably going to enjoy it, but it's not going to tick all those boxes. But yeah, if you want an IPA with a little bit of character, something a little bit different, then I think you can do a hell of a lot worse. And I think that's some Drew Millward artwork as well, which is always a nice sight to behold. Yeah, they've got the brief. They've nailed it. They've nailed it. A nice sessionable pale that could be enjoyed on its own. Have a few cans of it. You could, you know, justifiably, you know, because I know Morrison's has the, like I say, get 4 for free offer. You could happily, you know, pick up 4 cans of that, and that's going to do you well. And it's gonna pair with some really nice, not just necessarily Indian food, but yeah, a lot of dishes actually. Yeah, it's just one of those, like, obviously lagers is that one style that goes with pretty much any sort of dish you're gonna have. But this, there's nothing that's going to completely overpower it. Be perfect with some fish and chips, especially if you've got a bit too much lemon on your fish and a bit too much vinegar on your chips. Which, is that a thing? I don't think so. It would even complement, because I was a little bit poncy while I was in Morrison's. Bought myself some truffle oil. Missed a trick today, made some loaded fries, ate them, they were nice. Then I realised I could have done myself some truffle chips with parmesan. And that would put, oh man, what a combination that would be. Perfect for your cheese board as well. A very good beer to complement a multitude of dishes. And I will definitely be having that again. So yeah, Thornbridge, another cracker, and it's good to see Bundobust getting out there as well. And like I said, if you do get the chance, visit Bundobust. Definitely worth it. Beautiful food, even if you're not necessarily into that sort of thing. I can't get enough of the okra fries. I really, really can't. The Bundopavs are a bit too much for me. Had a terrible experience whilst I was with a few of the beer tubers. But anyway, that's it. Let me know your thoughts, opinions if you've tried it. And yeah, thank you for watching. You all take care, and I shall see you all later. And maybe if you're lucky next time, I'll do a Herbal Essences-esque flick of the hair for you. Anyway, bye-bye. What's that hand gesture? I don't know. Bye.